Hey, welcome back to the Crypto News Hubs. Today, we're diving into the most critical economic updates that will impact the crypto markets, including the just released PPI report, tomorrow's CPI forecast, and major news stories in the crypto world. Stick around as we analyze the crypto markets live, explore Bitcoin price movements, and even check out the US futures market. Look for some clues about what's ahead. Before we start, I want to remind you that this video is for informational and entertainment purposes only. I'm not a financial advisor and this is not an investment advice. Always do your own research before making any financial decisions. All right, let's check out some of the reports. As we all might know by now, this morning's PPI report came in at 0.2% month over month, slightly below the expectations of 0.3% and 3.3 year over year, making the highest annual increase since February 2023. Energy prices, particularly gasoline, were the biggest contributors to this rise. Let's see. I prepared because I was analyzing some of the reports and the yep. So as we see on the reports, the some of the I prepared this and I'm gonna get back to this analysis of I compare how the PPI report from the last six reports that we have going back to July compared to how the PPI is correlated to the CPI or what we can expect. But we're going to get back to that. I wanted to share a couple of stories before. Um, so here's our first story of of today. So check this one out. So North Korean hackers, particularly the Lazarus Group, stole over $659 million in crypto during 2024. Major exchanges like WestYourX and DMM Bitcoin were targeted with a combined loss of over $500 million. This underscores the critical need for heightened cybersecurity in the crypto space. So we got to keep our eyes open and remember to always keep your funds safe. Also, you gotta be very aware about hackers and scammers out there. Let's move on to our next story of the day. All right, so Bitcoin falls behind the Ether and Dogecoin in sustainability. Uh, so this one's pretty much about the Bitcoin's annual energy consumption remains a hot topic, exceeding 169 terawatt hours, more than the entire country of Poland. Meanwhile, Ethereum and Dogecoin have made significant strides in reducing their environmental impact by switching to proof of stake models. So this is just telling you on that one. Let's move on to our next story. So, MicroStrategy in the news again. We love MicroStrategy. Continues its bold Bitcoin strategy, raising $2.6 billion in zero interest convertible bonds to acquire more BTC. This demonstrates the growing confidence institutional investors are having in Bitcoin's long term value. It's great to see that more and more, this is only going to bring in more institutional money to Bitcoin ETFs, and hopefully we'll have a Solana and a couple other big layer one ETFs in 2025. Let's check out the markets. See how the markets actually this after this morning's PPI report. There was a bump in it. Bitcoin's coming right at 97. So after the initial bump this morning, all the cryptos have been kind of like flat, going up and down, give or take. Bitcoin um, went down to like 96 and 500 and 297. So they've been hanging. Everybody is hanging in there for tomorrow's big report. So if it's a bullish report, we're gonna see a pump. So I've been analyzing the reports. Let's check out Bitcoin trading prices. And um, see how's the market doing. Yeah, so from this morning, when it took a nice pump after the PPI report came up, it's been trading sideways, and it's just pretty much waiting on the tomorrow's report is due to be released at about 7:30 Eastern time, so 8:30 no 8:30 yeah 8:30 Eastern time. So check your times, please keep look on any open trades that you guys might have that open, because a bullish report will pump the market. If you have shorts or longs, um, whoever is trading, it's gonna be a very volatile. So please be careful. Let's look at the futures. See how the futures are acting. Okay, so there's the U.S. market. So the Dow, it's 48 and some change. The S&P barely. Nobody's doing anything. Everybody's waiting on the reports for tomorrow, the CPI. Let me show you guys what I'm expecting. I prepared. I was analyzing the PPI from July, and it always comes in line with the PPI. Okay. In July, it was month over month, and the CPI that came out, boom, right in line with it. In August, same thing. Both indices moved locked. And I also saw that these are very correlated. So I'm expecting and this is what pumped us on the other one. I'm expecting a, if it comes at at point 0.3, that's what the expectations are. So I don't think coming in cooler than expected is priced in. Whatever the price is priced in at the moment in the market is um, that it's going to come in as expected. But if it comes cooler, we're going to have the markets are gonna rise significantly. I mean, and my prediction is that this report is going to be right in line with the PPI for December that got released this morning. So I'm expecting a 002 report tomorrow morning. So we will see. Please let me know in the comments what's your expectations. Also, on the reports coming out, and also let me know what after this. I'm calling this prediction before it comes out. So let me know, see how I did. I put a lot of work in analyzing some of these stuff, taking a look at what was um, the correlations between all the last 6 reports. So it's good. We will see tomorrow on that. See how Bitcoin price is doing. Drop me some comments. I'm gonna try to have a live stream tomorrow night after the market close. So please subscribe and turn on your notifications. There's a lot of stuff that we can discuss on that, how the day actually moved, and we're gonna be breaking down the CPI report as well. So that's always good. Let's circle back around on this one. Let me see. Circle back around. There's a couple more. This is the most critical data coming out tomorrow. The in its impact on the crypto market cannot be overstated, honestly. If inflation shows signs of easing, it could spark significant rally in Bitcoin and altcoins. On the flip side, if the CPI surprises to the upside, we might see a short-term volatility. So be careful. Like I said before, let me know in the comments what are your predictions for tomorrow's CPI report. I'd love to hear all your thoughts. Also, let me know in the comments how I did on the predicting the CPI report after it gets released. Now, thanks for tuning in to today's video. If you enjoyed this content, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay up to date. Like I say, I'm going to try to go live tomorrow. We're going to be breaking down the CPI report and we're going to see how the markets move. So, see you in the next one.